Hello everyone, Darren Gibson reporting for the National Wrestling Alliance from Oregon, Ohio, where the NWA and Championship International Wrestling held Hardcore Halloween on Sunday, October 20th. Here's some highlights from the matches. That is a match between Jacob Hollows and Justin Main. Main ended up winning the match against Hollows. In another preliminary match, Will Studd defeated Kevin Gutierrez. Highlights now of this match. This is Mickey Smalls trying to take it to Mustafa Muhammad. There he is hitting the Beast, and Terror Khan was involved as well. Went for the cover, and Mustafa Muhammad kicked out right as the hand was coming down for three. Of course, Smalls trying to get the better, going up to the top rope. Unfortunately, he gets caught by Muhammad. Gets hung up there for a little bit, and Muhammad with an elbow right to the side of the head. Smalls tried to fight his way out and actually fought out with a couple of kicks. Then this vicious clothesline. And that was it for Mickey Smalls. Mustafa Muhammad very easily wins his match. This would not be the last we would see of Mustafa Muhammad that night, as the next match would be his teammates Terror Khan and the Beast taking on the Legion. Oh, and he just threw Mickey Smalls through the ropes right out to the floor right by me. So Smalls definitely injured on that one. Of course, again, the winner, Mustafa Muhammad. Then we had the tag team match, Terror Khan and the Beast against Legion, the team of Nitro, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, and his partner Malice. Yeah, there's Nitro right there with the NWA National Heavyweight belt. That match ended in a disqualification when Mustafa Muhammad came out to interfere during the tag team match. This is one of the matches I was interested in. The return of the legendary franchise Shane Douglas to the NWA. In this match, he's taking on Chris Corvus. Douglas, and there's a kick out. Corvus trying to get the upper hand here. And working over Douglas pretty well. Douglas is hurt right there, trying to get up. And Corvus is just taunting Douglas, calling him an old man and just insulting the franchise. And that's the one thing you don't want to do against somebody who's a veteran like Shane Douglas, because here he gets even. A little bit of a low blow, and then went into an atomic drop, as you're going to see right here. I think he did a reverse atomic drop before that one. Clothesline by Douglas. Corvus gets up and gets hit with another clothesline, followed up by a third. And Douglas is in charge at this point. Then right here, Austin Mannix ran into the ring, almost took Douglas's head off with a steel chair, but the franchise just one step ahead. Man, that was a great match. Other matches during the night had a 2-on-1 handicap. Grizzly House Jones defeated Andrew Lee and Trey Miguel. Here's highlights. This is Renzo Lavelle taking on John Bolin. Bolin with the blonde mohawk. Bolin, a former champion for the NWA on a regional level. Look at that, exchanging right hands, and Bolin getting the upper hand. Irish whip out of the corner, and Lavelle just went down. Once again picks him up. Irish whip is reversed. Here comes Bolin. Big kick. Misses the clothesline. Hits a big shoulder tackle right there off of the ropes. And Bolin ended up winning the match. Right here's highlights. Another match that I was interested in. The NWA Midwest Heavyweight Championship. Sebastian Rose on the left taking on the mastermind, Dave DuPont. DuPont really reminds me of a throwback to the old days of the National Wrestling Alliance. A lot of great wrestling in this match. Sebastian Rose off the top rope with the senton, with the back senton. Goes for the cover. And he gets the 3 count. But then look who comes in. Chris Corvus, Austin Mannix jumps in. Then the franchise, Shane Douglas, follows up. This turns into a tag team match, and it becomes Rose and Douglas taking on Chris Corvus and Austin Mannix. Right here, you're seeing highlights. This is a ladder match for the vacant NWA Midwest television title. The Great Akuma versus former TNA talent D-Ray 3000. There they are fighting at the top of the rope. You can see the Midwest Heavyweight Television Championship belt hanging from above the ring, and they're just going back and forth. This was a really good match, really intense. Good use of the ladder. Akuma gets the upper hand, knocks D-Ray off the ladder. We have a new NWA Midwest Television Champion. New Japan's the Great Akuma. And again, this would not be the last we would see of Akuma, as we had the NWA National Heavyweight Championship defense. New Japan's Kushida was accompanied by the Great Akuma to try and get the title away from Nitro. And there's a good look at the National Heavyweight Championship belt. By the way, that belt is going to be getting replaced within the next few weeks. And there you see the ref holding the National Heavyweight title. So many men have held that belt. Look at that bicycle kick from Nitro. There's the cover. And the referee gets pulled out by Akuma, who jumps in and attacks Nitro. And then Kushida joins in on the fight. And of course, Nitro trying to get the upper hand. Akuma takes off his belt, starts choking Nitro with it. Well, that brings in his tag team partner, Malice, and it just turns into a Donnybrook from here. This match ended up as a double disqualification. So, no clear winner in the match. However, Nitro retains the National Heavyweight title. There's the mist coming out of Akuma, takes out Malice. And now Akuma and Kushida trying to double team Nitro here. Tried the double clothesline, broke right through it, and he hits the double clothesline, picking up the 7-10 split right there. And so that wrapped up the match, again by DQ, double DQ. However, Nitro retains the title by disqualification. NWA Championship International Wrestling returns to Oregon, Ohio, November 17th at 5 o'clock. I'm Darren Gibson reporting for the NWA.